everyone, it's Star the Flippin' Hippo. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel at Flippin' Hippos. Today I just wanted to touch upon the fact that it was announced at eBay Open that Terapeak will be available for everyone that has a subscription to eBay. Prior to this, only the premium and above store subscriptions had the free access to Terapeak on the back end. They announced that moving forward, Terapeak is for everyone. Why do you want Terapeak? Well, it's a really good tool for those of you that maybe are still learning the business, you're still comping items, you're still discovering what you should be sourcing, what would be a good return on investment for you. It is absolutely a good tool for beginners, but it's also good for people who do a lot of one-off items or new to you, something you've never sourced before, but it may be profitable for you. If you're looking at wholesale auctions, storage unit auctions, pallets, returns, any of those kinds of things online with items that you're not familiar with, you can use Terapeak to search for those and discover the comps for them so you know if it's a profitable investment for your business or not when you're looking at these different types and avenues of sourcing. I did do a video a couple months ago right after the early spring seller update 2019 when they announced Terapeak would be free for premium and above. I had never used Terapeak prior to that, so it's kind of a train wreck. I'll have it pop up at the end if you want to go watch it. I basically logged in and I attempted to use the platform. I wasn't familiar with it, but I did learn as I was filming the video for you guys. You could watch me try to use it and learn from my mistakes. And the best part was I got a lot of feedback on that video and comments from the selling community giving me tips and hints on how to use Terapeak. So like I always say, resellers helping other resellers is so important. Our community is so important. You can put out a video of yourself floundering and learning something new and people will reach out and help you. I'll have that pop up and you can watch it if you'd like. The other good thing I'd like to mention real quick before I share my screen with you and go over the Terapeak update from eBay, it goes back farther than 90 days. So if you're looking for an item on eBay, if you're trying to find the comps and the solds and you just can't find it, you can go on Terapeak and I believe they go back a year. So you only get 90 days back on eBay. You can get up to a year's history of sold comps on Terapeak. That's really important if you have an item that you can't find on eBay. So let's go ahead and look at my screen and I'm going to just kind of go over the announcements and the updates from eBay on the Terapeak. Availability for everyone. I feel like Oprah. You get a Terapeak and you get a Terapeak and you get a Terapeak. All right, let's go look at the screen. I'll be back at the end. All right, before we jump over and look at the information on the Terapeak, I wanted to show you guys this website, and I'm going to put the link to this in the description box for you guys. This is the eBay community announcements page. This is a really good tool for you guys to have. You should bookmark this page. Absolutely, you should be checking it all the time. eBay puts the latest announcements here. You can see that today they just dropped the announcement that eBay will be collecting and remitting the internet sales tax for Ohio starting tomorrow, August 1st. They announced the managed delivery July 24th. They did the shine winners. You can kind of go back all the way through and see that any big announcements eBay makes is dropped on this web page. In addition, we always get messages too from eBay on our seller hub, but this is still a good website to have, so make sure you bookmark this and you're checking in with it to get your announcements. I have a couple of pages up that have some information that I culled from eBay websites or the eBay for Business Facebook page. All these links are going to be in the description box for you guys. You can come back at any time and reread. I'm just going to focus on the little bit of information between these two pages on the Terapeak for you guys. Terapeak integration. Starting today, all sellers will have access to Terapeak's pricing insights and a new research tab within Seller Hub. Terapeak provides demand and pricing data to help e-commerce sellers know what your product is worth, what you should source if you are looking to expand, and how to competitively price your listing. It also provides sellers with up to 1 year of pricing data. This is just the beginning of the integration. More insights will be added into the tool by the end of 2019. It was acquired by eBay in December of 2017. This article is dated July 24th, 2019. So as of July 24th, everyone, all sellers, had access to Terapeak. And over here, this little blurb basically says, U.S. sellers with the basic premium anchor and enterprise eBay store subscription will have access to Terapeak within the new research tab in the seller hub. Again, you got to have a store subscription, so it's not technically everyone. If you're just selling on eBay and you don't have a store subscription, you're not going to have access to Terapeak. You have to at least have the basic store. Terapeak provides demand and pricing data to help e-commerce sellers know what their product is worth, and it may help provide insight into products that you should source. So you can look into expanding before you spend the money to expand. It does provide you with the 1 year of pricing data above and beyond the 90 days of eBay. And again, they're just letting you know they're going to add more at the end of 2019. This is what Terapeak looks like if you go to their website. You can log in using eBay right here. You can click this and you'll put your eBay information in and it'll log you right into Terapeak. That's if you go to terapeak.com. However, they will be rolling out the research tab on the seller hub. So you go to your seller hub, and over on the right is your research tab. You hover there, you've got Terapeak product research, listing improvements, sourcing guidance, and restock advice. We're looking at Terapeak product. So if you don't want to go to the terapeak.com and log in, I would recommend using the research tab. I mean, they put it there to make things easier for us. I just wanted to show you guys all the different ways you can get here, but you can use the program right here from the back end. So I'm just going to search for one thing with you guys real quick, just to kind of give you an idea of how this will work. We're going to look for silver men's Grayson jeans. I'm even going to put in a size and see how specific this will get. And it's working. And there we go. It says the average price is $17. Shipping average $8. This shows me the last week. Some information on the jeans there. You can go all the way up to a year. So let's go up to a year. It's working. It takes a minute, but it's pretty fast, I think. So in the last year, the average price for men's Grayson jeans was $26.50. And the average shipping was $7.77. That makes a little more sense than 17. Maybe these are being raised to the bottom, but you can see that someone bought 2 pair here for 70, 2 pair here for 100, pair for 30, 30, 30, 30. So the average price seems to be 30. These have apparently been raised to the bottom. Personally, we just sold a pair this week on Tuesday for over 40, so you still can get more for these, but this is still a really good research tool for you guys to see the whole last year, last week, last month, whatever you wanted. And it's not just for clothing, it's for anything. So we could look up Apple iPad, and I left it at a year. And you can see the average price for those is $102. Average shipping $11.29. 84.3.6% of that is free shipping. I didn't show you that with the jeans, but it actually shows you what percentage of the shipping is free. Total sales in the last year, well, that's a lot. I'm sure iPads sell a lot. Total items sold in the past year. So yeah, this is a really nice tool. And actually, I have played with Terapeak on the app on the phone and over here on terapeak.com. It was a little more difficult for me to acclimate myself to and learn how to use. But using it on this research tab is so super simple. Everything is laid out for you, so easy to understand here. You can look at any of the eBay sites around the world. You can pick how long. You can see average price, the items sold, total number of sales, monetary, like how much money, and then the shipping average and how much of that was free. And you can kind of go down through and look at them. And you know, if you see any that are like way lower than other ones, maybe you want to click into it and see if it was damaged. But this is a really, really, really good tool for you guys. If you're still comping, if you're still learning, if you're new, if you get a lot of items that are one-offs or new to you, and if you're looking at expanding your business, like I said, if you're looking at an auction and you don't know if the things in the manifest are going to be worth your time or your money, utilize the Terapeak. You guys, we pay for store subscriptions to have tools that eBay gives us to better run our businesses, so you should be using them. We pay for the services, we should be using our tools. Alright guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you use Terapeak? Is it something that you have considered before but didn't use because it would have been a pay service? Now that it's free, you're going to utilize it and learn it? Let me know. Hit the thumbs up before you leave. It does help the channel. If you haven't already and you'd like to, please subscribe to our channel and help us feed a hungry hippo. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We're at Flippin' Hippos across all social media. Until next time, guys, have a good night.